Hello, this is Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com. This is another shaky cam interior review. This time we are in the 2015 Volkswagen Jetta. This is the 1.8 TSI model. So this is the new 2015. Huge improvement over the previous, the 2013, 2014. Everything is improved here. Frankly, for the last couple of years, I really haven't been that impressed with the Jetta. It's kind of seemed to me to have been a Toyota Camry wannabe with not a whole lot going for it. They've finally changed that. This is just a much better vehicle. It looks better, has a lot better, the interior's way better. This is the mid-range package, so it sells for roughly $20,000. You get a lot of car for that money. Like I said, Volkswagen's really improved the game. All right, so usual stuff. We'll start over here. Here's your windows, mirrors here, locks, and so forth. This is the sport model, right? TSI. So this is the faux carbon fiber. They didn't really go overboard with it like some cars do. It's actually kind of nice. It's a nice offset in the cabin here. Lighting, dash lighting, more faux carbon fiber. Coming up here, you have your cruise control stuff, stereo here, volume, and telephone, and so on and so forth. You can control, so just to show you, because this is a little different for Volkswagen here, this is a volume control for the stereo. This is the track channel control. And then you can use these to page through things, change your menus here, and of course your phone. And then you have your lighting over here and your wipers over here. Looking at the center stack isn't too much different than it has been. You got a tachometer over here, slightly changing display. Not a whole lot changes here. This center section that's showing the outside temperature right now, that can change a little bit. And this right here, where it shows my trip, 219 miles right now, that changes when you add the cruise control or something. And then this is the odometer. I told you it was a new car. And then over here, speedometer. And then this is your trip. And this is that menu I was talking about. And also the clock up there at the top. Which right now is an hour off, but you know, time just changed yesterday, whatever. Okay, coming over here, we have, this is, like I said, the mid-level package, so there is no touch screen. This is still pretty functional, and it's relatively easy to use. It took me maybe 2 minutes to figure out how to sync my phone with the Bluetooth, and I was good to go. Pretty simple setup, still has satellite radio and all of that. I really kind of like this because it takes away the distraction of the screen. And for most people, I think if you sit down and you really think about it, you don't actually use your nav all that much. And if you did need it, you'd probably use your phone to do it. So this is a good package. I like it. Volume control, tuner over here. This is also your menu select and stuff over here. Here's your menu. This is how you quickly change between things. Presets across here. So down here, this has these bun warmers. You can see I have mine on because it is pretty cold out there. It was 37 and I'm wearing thongs. Climate controls down here. Pretty obvious. Nothing really special. You use this dial to choose where you want it, and there you go. So this is a sport model, so it is a 5-speed standard. Very easy to shift, actually. I've been very surprised. This is one of the few cars that I haven't had to kind of learn myself a little bit so I don't drop the clutch, usually from first to second gear. This has been intuitive from the get-go. And this is push-button start, so there's the start button. And here is your shift hand, or your brake handle, and drink holders, and there you go. And I wanted to point out a couple of things. First off, this car for the price point is extremely quiet on the road. It's very, very quiet. It's not totally silent, but it is very quiet on the highway. A lot of that has to do with this, which is a very soft plastic here. You can push it and dimple it. Very soft plastic. That is a big key to the quietness of the cabin here. More of that faux carbon fiber glove box here. And then I want to show you something else. Here's the seating, which is cloth, but very nice cloth. It feels good when you're sitting in it. Nice and grippy, thanks to this texture here, and just very good seats. And then what I wanted to point out is this is kind of a felt feel up here, and this right here contrasts really well with the dark here, so it creates a nice color tone inside this car. Also, back seats, sorry they're a little dirty, I've had the kids back there, but the back seat there is, I have this front seat adjusted for me, who, I'm 6'3", and I can sit in the back seat and have a tiny bit of knee room to spare. That's great for a mid-size sedan. That is really, really good. So, and also Jersey two-body trunk, and you could probably throw in a shovel and a couple bags of quicklime to go with them. So it's a good-sized trunk in this car. All around, very well done. Volkswagen did a good job. They took the stuff that was okay with the last generation of the Jetta, and then they improved a lot of stuff. This car is fun to drive. I think a lot of that is this 1.8. But it's fun to drive. It drives pretty well. It does. It gets phenomenal fuel economy. 37 miles a gallon on the highway in this one. Great price point. Just they hit the mark on a lot of spots and did a very good job. A big improvement over last time. So kudos to Volkswagen. This has been Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com, and we've been in the 2015 Volkswagen Jetta. Talk to you again soon.